All right, here we go. We are live here, 2025 Port City Open in Portland, Maine, picking up with the women's singles main championships. Asia Jalbert, Kelly Tevel, already underway. Looks like pretty even match so far. Both the girls on and out. Um, been here, had to move our setup today, so it's been a pretty hectic day for us here. Luckily, our big buddy Blaze came to help us with the technology parts of things, and we set up one time and had to move positions because they didn't want us in a certain hallway that we set up that we were told that we could. So, hey, Kelly looking at 64 here. She's going to set it up for the 32. Asia's going to look here, the bottom left-hand corner of the board, looking at the double 7 for 14. Oh, from here that doesn't look so bad, but I'm sure for her vantage point it's not great, and she's going to bust out of that one. We can go. Oh, okay. So, there we go. Back at that double 8. There it is. Game shot in first leg. Women's top 16. I don't know why it says that. They said something about it's underneath the 2024 Main State Championships on Dart Connect for some reason. So looks like they're going to diddle every leg here. Um, First to 8 legs. So it looks like it's going to be quite a run here for the ladies. And the ladies this weekend will be paid the same amount of money, cash payouts, as the men, which is quite different from a lot of other tournaments that we go to, whether it be soft tip or steel tip. We're more from the steel tip side, but we've made our way out northeast in the last couple of years to play darts. This will be our first time here on the live stream, so bear with us as we work through everything and make sure everybody likes what we're doing. We got some friends already on here on the chat on Restream. We're going through Restream here. We're doing it on live on YouTube, also live on Facebook, which is not a lot of people do. A lot of people like to just focus on one thing. Oh, I wonder why that didn't update here. Let's figure this deal out. It shows our scoreboard here is nowhere near looking like what we want. Get out of there. So it's only showing what they're shooting and how many legs. Well, this is unfortunate. This is something we didn't expect to run into. It's pretty much counting the same thing. So, it's matching here, but it should look like a cricket scoreboard on each side. All right, so we'll deal with this. We'll work on this before the big event gets going. But this is what you can see. You can see Asia's got a 78-point lead. Kelly's really struggling this round. Looks like she's just trying to catch up on some 16s here. As soon as we can get that rectified with the cricket scoreboard, we'll get that fixed for you guys and get it over where it needs to be. Asia's going to go ahead and shut that down with one dart. That was a great first dart. Asia's been a force to be reckoned with here in the steel tip ranks. She's won the last few WDF events that I know that she's been at in both the cricket side and in the soft tip or cricket and on one side. So Kelly's definitely got her work cut out for her here. Asia's looking to close up at 15. I think she still needs one more. And then she'll be able to go to the cork. There you go. Looking for the corks here. Everybody's working on go. Oh, there's a nice start. Looking to close it up. It really. Asia's going to look to move on here so we can go 1-1. Such a fluid shot. Kelly is wiring. We're sitting about 6 feet away from the board and we can hear that snap off the wires. There you go. Asia, I think, just cleaned that up. I think that was it for that one. So it is 1-1. Let's see what we got going on here. Another cork. Probably going to go back to the 0-1 side. And back to 0-1. At least this scoreboard, you'll be able to see what's going on until we can, in between matches, we can rectify our scoreboards here. My bearded buddy just got back. He went and we got all sweaty today setting everything up. So the bearded wonder, Sean Howie's joining me now in the booth and got his hair all slicked back. Went to the barber yesterday. Big Rye. No, hold on. There you go. Yeah.
There we go. Much
Yeah.
better.
It works so much better when your mic is on.
Yeah, no, usually. So what are we looking at here?
We're looking at 1-1. Asia pretty much ran through. Kelly didn't get a very hot start on the cricket game, but in 0-1 she held her own, was able to hit the double 8 for the out. So oh, right on the outside. She is just snapping that wire. You can, like I said on the bullseye, she's doing the same thing.
She been starting down there the whole
Yeah,
time?
she's been down there. Asia's been plugging away at the 20s pretty steady. And Kelly's been working the bottom of the board. Asia's been all the way up on the top. Boy, those 60s look so much better. Looks like 100 from here. And Kelly stands way to the right on that board. It puts her head right into the Port City Open logo.
Quick score adjustment.
Asia moves down to that 19.
So
Asia's one of the ones we can never zoom in on the trip 20 or the trip 19 because you never know where she's gonna go. Kelly's scoring kind of fell off here slightly in this match here. She scored close to a 60 the first round, if I remember right, in the 0-1 game. Asia leaves herself with a 118.
She's going to have at least 6 at it, so she's
Yeah.
got plenty of time to work on it.
With Kelly not on and out, if it's not there, I don't foresee her going at the center with her last dart. .94 left.
Just looking to give herself a setup here.
Yeah, went after that 18 to leave tops.
Kelly's going to have a decent round here to apply a little bit of pressure on this. She got down to an out at least.
.30, 46. Now these are self tops. That's a smart last start.
Kelly's at least going to have a look at it. It's a big ask, but at least it's an out.
Oh, two unfortunate darts there. Double tops here for Asia. Going to the double 10. Oh, just
Right
outside.
On the wire. It's a good tracker.
Oh, and she busts out of it. 125. That brings her back to double tops, but we'll see where Kelly wants to go here. She went for that 25 to leave her 100. Now she's at 105. No out with 2 darts. Oh, it goes into the trip 3. Kelly's. Oh. 49 scored. Oh, she's just inside that again. Going back down to look at that double 10 and gets it this time to take a 2-1 lead. First to 8 legs, so there's still a lot left to go. Another hole to throw. She goes up top. See, this is what we're having. For some reason, it didn't switch over to the cricket scoreboard, so it tells you how many darts they played. You know, like when it goes to cricket, they're playing all one again, but on the other side, it's kind of confusing because it shows how many darts that they shot and how many points they have, but it doesn't tell you what numbers they're working on. You see a lot of our Prodigy friends are tuning in. Oh, there you go. See, they finally updated. And they are playing cricket this round. Oh, looks to fill it up. Gets a hefty 6 mark in there. That'll help. She gets some more points and tried to go up there and close at 18, but 18's looking to just run away here, get that point lead a little bit. Asia on that 19. No, Sean, I don't have a man cold anymore. It's finally working its way out. I think it's just the fact that I was sick for so long. It just taken me a while to start sounding like myself again. Kelly looking up at that 18. Boy, she's been hitting it pretty steady. So point lead, and she still stays up there. Asia looks to pick another home. She kind of got that 117 in there and went right back to the points, which is a smart play. What were you out there scoping out?
Well, just seeing how we might be able to run a tail of some kind and
Yeah, to get
then
the
just switch
scoreboard
it.
up off of the. That's definitely a possibility. I mean, we have our new iPads here and both the tails, so.
Yeah, we might be able to make that happen in between tournaments. What's this evening's tournaments look like here? Mixed doubles. That does have cricket in it. Yeah, we might be able to run tails off different iPads and be able to make it happen.
Just trying to do some research here. There's got to be a way to get that up here with the full board.
See if we can figure out a good, easy way for you folks to be able to see the cricket board at the same time without having to do too much off stream to make that happen. There's a couple different things we're looking into, so we'll work on it for you guys.
guys go out. Any steel tip players? Don't forget, guys. Anybody that's would be interested, go ahead and share. We're on Facebook and YouTube, Prodigy.USA for both. You can find us on there. We're dual streaming, live to both. Um, share as much as you can. Get us some people out, more viewers.
Like and subscribe to stream
Like,
for YouTube. It's
subscribe.
a new venue for us to be able to give you guys the ability to watch different tournaments and streams and things like that. So the more it's liked and subscribed and shared, easier it'll be to find in all reality. And after we start cutting these videos up and highlighting some matches and doing interviews and things like that, again, the more that the pages are liked and streamed, subscribed to, shared, all that kind of good stuff, it just makes it easier to find it when you're going back and trying to find Port City events that you or your friend or family member might have played in and things like that. So. Point battle in this is close for sure. Kelly's keeping it within a bowl no matter what, which is big. Just all around it. It's a smart last just to buy herself an extra bull on that one. Well, like I said, we can either try to run a tail off it and change the scene, or we could try to back out a little bit and get a picture of it one way or the other. We should be able to help them out with it.
That was a really, really good cork from Kelly.
Yeah,
Did
great
not
cork
leave
there.
any room for that dart to go in there.
She needed it. She needs to pick this leg
Yeah.
back up.
You go down by more than 3 legs or more, it's going to be a tough battle back anyway, but you can't allow Asia to continue to just run off legs. Good news is we're back to 5:01 now, so the scoreboard will be the right way. Not a very impressive start there. Kelly's not going to be happy with that. I know Kelly. She expects a lot more from herself.
Good last.
Tons in. Ton start. Can't ask for any more than that. Well, I mean, you can, but you're probably not going to fulfill it. I can tell you one thing. We are going to move that Port City Open sign in between matches here.
Either that or
Yeah, you get
shift camera over a little bit.
Yeah, that's true too. Yeah, we could just buzz it over a little bit.
Kylie's doing a good job of staying in it. She opened the leg, but a big opening ton for Midge kind of put her behind the 8 ball early, but she's staying with it, making sure that she still has to hit darts.
Can't really see where that other dart was, but oh, just a 60 in
41.
there. 48 poured in there for Kelly. Just enough to take the lead. Just enough.
Travis and Bear Bear, always appreciate you guys joining in. Thank you.
I'm looking for another one of those.
Kelly needs a big round here just to make sure that she's going to stay within 6 darts of
Needs a
the out.
ton. That'd be huge.
She's got to hit a trip here.
Well, it's all right. Keep plugging away. 192 is not going to go this round, so she's got a round to work with it. But you can bet that Asia's going to try to set herself up. She's probably going to stay right up there. Looks like a solid ton. And Kelly moving up to the top of the board now. She said, I had enough of those 19s. And stayed straight. Stayed out of the 5 and the 1, which is my biggest problem on that number.
Not a 26 scored like normal.
Oh, 26 scored that's my favorite number, I swear to God. 44 score. It'll be up in a minute. I said it'll be up in a minute. Just looking for
Until I see it.
Oh, there it is. 48. Perfect 2 darts right there. Blaze says, even I got the hot buttons on that one.
Production quality from Blaze on that one.
Zooms in just in time for Kelly to hit another cork. Asia goes in the green, but still, Kelly's been all over that red dot this morning. Well, it's afternoon now. It feels like morning. We've been working all good damn day.
Back to cricket at this point.
Oh, Nate's right up in Lewiston. Yeah, we'll be at the DoubleTree all weekend. It's our first night here. We'll be here Saturday and Sunday, bringing you all the dart action from out here. So. Give our scoreboard widget time here to update as they're playing cricket now.
Like we said, as people are joining in, we know the cricket is not popping up. It was a surprise to us that cricket does not pop up the way that it
we live and we learn a day at a time with this thing.
We already have a couple of different ways that we'll take care of it for you, but we obviously don't want to interrupt the match just for something like that. So you just have to bear with us for this match, and we'll try to keep it as informative as possible during the cricket games.
Asia looks like she's really putting a beating on that 19.
Yeah, that's a big 7 mark.
Fires in 7. Takes a commanding point lead now. Kelly's going to have to battle back. Asia's going to look to take care of that in a couple of darts here and see if she can't. Oh, wow. Even she gave us the ooh. She knew that was a dart out of control. Kelly looking, she's going to look to score some points here. 3-2. Gets 3, she pulls herself to within 13 points, but I think you're going to see Asia close that up this time. She's not going to miss like she did that time. Now she's probably going to look to run a little bit more. Kelly gets 18 points on that round. Asia's going to look to shut that down. No, it wasn't. Can't tell if that was at a 19 or a 16, but either way, ineffective. So Kelly's going to pick herself. It was at a 16, so they must both have the 19s and the 17s closed. Definitely have to get this scoring widget figured out. Be able to follow along with who's picking what houses and yeah, looking for a big triple here. There it is. Fires in a 5 mark. Nice starts there by Kelly. Oh, so maybe Kelly just. Oh, yeah. Well, Kelly doesn't have them, but I'm sure Asia does. Asia's running on that 19 now. Fires in a solid 3 for a 57 points. There we go. 3 solid. Just going to continue battle back and forth here. Chasing 16. Nice triple in the first start. Let's take that 19 out of there. Right back to the points with the last one. Smart darts right there. Yeah, Trav, we see Asia or Kelly trying to pick and pick away. Steve's probably going to go to that 19 now. Yep, she closes it up. I think it closes it up. I'm pretty sure she had 2. No, Asia's still got it. Still got that house. Asia's wires out of that triple. So many close darts.
Hey, Jason. Hey, Sophie. Thanks for joining us, guys. We appreciate it.
And this Sophie Vibert.
Make sure to like and share the stream. Check it out on YouTube now. All the links should be in the chat as well.
Links will be in the chat every 15 minutes. So they'll be popping up all day if people want to jump in, want to try the YouTube out, or if you're on the YouTube and want to try the Facebook out, vice versa. Either way works. Kelly hits that another triple 16, 48 points. Sends Asia over to the 15. Oh, just outside on that wire. Another 2 mark. Yeah, Caitlin, the scoreboard is not available for cricket over through the Dart Connect widget. So we have our other iPads here. We're gonna hook up a tail to them so we can just mirror the iPad to our screen and put the scoreboard up that way. We live and we learn. This is the scoreboard that we got for right now. It works great for 501, but not so great for the cricket score because you can't see what either player has or what they're. You can pretty much just watch what they're shooting at. So we've been trying to follow along and keep everybody in, but Kelly looking for the hat trick here to end this one. Yeah, she hits it. Nice darts. Very nice darts. 4-2 here. We got a men's state championship going on the other board. We're gonna go ahead and get to the full board there. We're gonna go out. We're gonna switch on over to the men. They're in a 3-2, or it was 3-2 a little bit ago. Let's see.
They're on board 2. They're not on board 1.
Okay.
Because
Well,
they're not playing them right next to each other.
they are not. That's a very smart thing. So we can scratch that deal.
Yeah, let's stay right
We
on
were
the
going to
ladies.
go over to the men, but I'm being told that they put the men over on the further board, which we don't have a camera on. We have a camera on the 2 middle boards, so they gave them some room, but we're going to stay right here with Kelly and Asia. Kelly is really flirt with that triple 20 up there. I don't think she's had a chance to get one yet, but
Just to remind
Asia's.
everybody, what tournament is this that they're all watching right now? It's
This
obviously
is-
at the Port City Open, but
This is the main state championships for
Maine
women.
State Championship.
Yeah,
all
this
right.
is last year's widget. For some reason on Dart Connect, Mike, the director of the whole thing, came over and he's like, I don't know why it says 2024, but that's the
Okay.
one. It'll be popping up here in a minute. It's got all the results from last year too. So
Gotcha. So is this the final match?
This
or
is the finals,
Is the
yep.
top 16?
this is the finals.
This
That's
is
why
the
I said I have no
final,
idea
okay.
why it says top 16
Fair enough.
thing.
Fair enough. Oh, good. I'd rather watch the ladies play anyway.
Yeah, well, they are much more aesthetically pleasing than the men are. Yes, I can.
Have you explained to all the viewers why we have to not be as loud as we probably would like to be?
Yeah, I did explain to them that we
Yeah.
we were all set up in a nice hallway where we could have been
Feel-
as loud as we wanted to, and
I feel like I'm going to be explaining that to everyone all
yeah,
weekend. That we can't be as loud and as annoying as we normally am.
we don't want to hear the
Unfortunately.
players are about 7 feet behind us, so we don't want to hear us talking smack about them. And
Nobody wants to hear our voices to begin with. So
the good news is, if the more this place fills up, the louder it'll get in the background. We'll be able to pump up the jam a little bit, but we're not going to go too crazy
that
this
was a
weekend.
great song reference there. That's not aging yourself at all.
It may be. You know, in 2 weeks I turned 40 years old.
Wow, congrats! I did that a year and a half ago. I
It's
think.
gross.
I don't really remember actually at this point. No, Nick.
No, Nick, that's
We're
the whole
not loud.
point. We're
That's
not
what we
supposed to be
just
loud.
said.
We cannot be loud. See, now if everybody was Asia's size, our Port City Open sign is perfect. 'Cause
Perfect
she
size.
goes right underneath it.
Yes. Which I should go out there and check to see if maybe they both just stand that far over, or did our camera
I-
get moved at some point? I'll have to take a look. I get it.
Ryan, you're only as old as you feel, pal. Only as old as you feel. I did. Wow. I need a cough button on this thing. Asia with 32 score leaves herself on that awkward double 4.
Yeah, but Kelly's got an outshot here.
Yeah, there, that's a perfect
that's a
first
great
start. She's
start.
hit that double 8
Great
once.
start.
What
There
a
it
nice
is.
two
What
dart
two
out.
dart
That's
out.
really,
Great,
really
great
impressive.
shot right there. And that was big to
Very
bring herself
impressive.
back 3-4. That's momentum shift.
I know Bob must be one proud sponsor right now. Bob from PWI Pest Solutions, one of our great sponsors, owns this event, but two of his premier female players playing in the women's main state championship it's got to be a pretty good feeling for him. If he's watching on here, he's probably got a smile from ear to ear. Two ladies that never have a problem wearing his apparel.
Might pop out real quick. Bob did have a couple of questions about getting the stream up in multiple
In the multiple
areas
rooms,
in the
yeah.
hotel, so I'm going to pop out real fast and make sure he was able to figure that out.
Yep.
I will be back.
It goes up here. Right there. That's all I can tell you. No, it's on the internal. Alrighty, here we go. Back to the cricket action where everybody's as confused as I am. Hey, Dev, how's it going, buddy? But Dev, you and Mama should have came out. I know David Fadham just put on Facebook this afternoon that he doesn't have a mixed doubles partner for tonight, so he might just be going to sleep. Oh boy, Kelly's got to find it here. She finds one, but definitely going to be disappointed with that. Oh, he just goes over and gets two of them 19s, gets a little point lead, and then tries to get that other house in the 17. As automatic as she usually is on the 20s, I'm surprised she didn't take that last start and try to just shut that down. But either way, she's better than I am on the dartboard, so I can't really. Very composed, very fluent. It's probably going to go up to the 20. I wouldn't just. It does get it in there. I believe she did get that in there. It looked like she tucked it right in that top left-hand corner. Asia moving on up. Takes three solid and closes out the 18. Well, we just figured out today when we got here, we set up and we had no idea that the widget didn't work for the Dart Connect. So we have this widget for now. We have our other iPads here with us, so we're gonna put them onto the streaming board so we can at least mirror the cricket scoreboard, so we can all follow along with what everybody's doing. Even though the boards are right behind us, I can't see through our pipe and drape in order to see what's on the scoreboard. So I can only imagine how bad we're going to take it when Nick tunes in, because I know he can't wait to rib me the way he does at every tournament I go to. Asia in that bullseye. She hasn't hit very many corks today for the to start the games, but boy, when she does go for it to get ahead in the game, she definitely hits it. Another two 16s. Ends up with 16 points, but that's not going to put a dent in what Asia's got going on right now. just 2 in there. Doesn't take it away, so I think Kelly's probably going to stay there and try to run like the wind here. Oh, looks like that second dart might be in there. It could be a little high, but she did get both of them in there. Nice 7 mark there. That was a nice set of darts. Asia shuts it down and then only gets 19 on top of there, though. So let's see what Kelly's next move is. Let's see. Probably 1 dart and then. Oh, she went for the close with 2. Asia on that 19. Boy, is she just deadly. 6 in there so far. Nope, switches over to the 15. Oh, that's a nice 9 mark. I didn't see her going that way. I expected her to just stay down there and just keep doing what she was doing, but that move was pretty impressive. I think Kelly might be telling her the same thing. And that was the game. It's only 6, though. They should be. Must be taking a little break here. All right, they're going to take a break. We're going to take a break. After 8 legs, Asia Shelbert 5, Kelly Tebow 3. Kelly's still shooting a 284 though on the cricket side of a steel tip board. That's not half too shabby. So Asia with an even 3, and we're gonna go ahead and take a break here. We'll be right back as soon as the girls get back on the board. We'll fire things back up.
Either one. Yeah, whatever. All right, and the ladies are back to get this back underway. I was away while Will Stewart was poking fun at us because we can't switch to the cricket board. Thank you for that reminder that we can't do that. All right, so let's see how these ladies do coming back from the break. Not sure if that was a scheduled break or somebody just had to pop out and use a little bit of a potty timeout, but coming back from a break is always something. You get players that doesn't make one lick of a difference to them, and they can step away from the board for 5-10 minutes, come back like nothing happened, and then you got other players that takes them a few rounds to kick back in. Oh, Kelly's in there. Let's see what happens. Right there. Big ton 40, though, from Kelly. That's big. Oh, another chance at it. Oh, another one right there. It's probably better that Jason stepped away so we all don't have to listen to him impersonate anybody trying to say it. These ladies are on the triple 20 right now. Back to back to back ton 40s. Huge darts. Which was it? No, 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 no. Were they the big PBRs or the little bitty PBRs? Yeah. Well, just because your mic's not on doesn't mean you guys can't be playing around like that. Let's calm it down. Keep it professional in the booth, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, we're back. They took a
You
break. I
missed
took a
it. The
break.
ladies back to back to back ton 40s.
I told you they can shoot. They're better. They have higher
Well,
averages
let's
than we
not.
do.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's not make it sound like I, at any given point, doubted that ability. I was just saying that's good rounds for anybody.
It is. You won't see that on the men's side in 90% of the matches this weekend. $72 left. That leaves her at 52. And a 12 for tops. Yep, there it is.
Ooh, almost cheated that one up into the double.
Mm. She almost got a little too lucky there, huh?
That's a good guide. A little tough to see where that one went. Right on the wire on the last one. Got to say the break really did not affect them much at all.
No.
Which is good for them.
I seen Kelly in the hallway, and she goes, "She's 20. I had to pee." I hear you. I get it. So do I.
Answers if it was a scheduled break or not.
Yeah. Back to the cork again.
Good cork, good
Kelly's
cork.
been pretty. She's been a dead eye on this red part of the cork. So,
Good
just
job.
as I say that, I am
Way
such
to
a
jinx her
jinx.
on
I
that
swear
one.
to God.
Really solid. Now, do we know what the format is on this? Is it still a first to 8? Because we know the widgets,
It is.
unfortunately, from last year, but this
It
is still
is,
a
yeah.
race to 8. All right.
It is a race to 8. Takes a second for this old one scoreboard to disappear,
And put up the cricket scoreboard that looks like
the
the 01
cricket scoreboard. Well, at least it goes to 0-0. So
That's fair.
Kelly with a nice close there.
Let's see. Let's see if Jason can track both sides of the board.
I cannot.
Without
I've already
actually being able
proved.
to see
I've
it.
already proved that I can't do that. 319s there. Boy, the scoring widget is just going crazy over there. Has no idea what it's doing. There she is. See that? A few clicks to the mouse fixes everything. A's are going up after those 18s.
And depending on when this match finishes up, I think we should have time to either get the tail on the iPad or zoom out or
I
something that we can do.
I figured it out. I have a very, very knowledgeable friend that was at the bar just a second ago.
Oh, yeah?
Very knowledgeable person. Goes by the last name of Wow.
Oh, and he had a plan?
Yes, he had a great plan.
Where is he?
He is currently out and about. I might be running for mayor, something, but
I thought that was your job.
no, I can't do that this weekend. I can't leave you unattended. Bad things will happen.
I've got Blaze here. We'll be fine.
I've seen you two in action. Oh, nice six mark. Six in there, 108 points. Everybody, I walked through everybody. You're not playing darts this weekend? I'm like, yes, it's just as weird for me as anybody else. We got about halfway through setting up this morning, and we finally got the last piece of tape on the ground. And Sean goes, all right, now it's starting to get real that we're not playing darts this
This is
weekend.
very awkward.
I just want to grab my darts and throw them on a board real quick. Kelly looking to fill up the 17. Wow. Somebody made these girls mad. Another big triple there on that 17. Oh, see that flight? Gross. Copenhagen Daddy 52.
When is White Mountain? White Mountain's
White
right around
Mountain
the
is
corner, right?
April 2nd?
Yeah.
First, second, third, somewhere around there. What a beautiful, reminds me so much. We're from the upstate New York area around Lake Placid anyway, so driving through that town, it reminds me of Lake Placid so bad. You're literally in the valley of the mountains. Beautiful, beautiful town. One of my first steel tip tournaments I went to actually. Had a lot of fun.
Is that the weekend before or after Waterloo, or
No, it's 3 weeks before Waterloo.
3 weeks?
Yeah. But that's a good one. It's like an hour and 20 minutes from our doorstep, so you can leave on a reasonable time on Friday and be home Sunday night. Even if you got a wife like mine that likes to go to the semifinals and play all me, I'm done waiting for
I'm
4.5
assuming we'll
hours.
see your wife on the stream.
The 4th through the 6th, that's what it is. I knew he'd have it.
For all you joining us on Facebook, we do dual stream on YouTube now. So jump on over to the YouTube, check out that channel.
Give us a like, a follow, subscribe, whatever they call it over there.
We'll be putting a lot of match highlights over on the YouTube channel. We'll be putting interviews on the YouTube channel. So definitely get subscribed over there. That way you don't miss out on any of the highlights that are coming from Port City in future tournaments. Kylie's all over the 16s. She's been consistent on those the last few rounds.
And likewise with Asia on that 18. If she's not filling it up with singles, she is just tearing that thing.
Definitely all over it.
Have to replace the 18 before they replace the 20 on this one. Kelly knows. Kelly's. You can see the frustration after those first 2 darts because she knows there's only so many times you can slip. And she did battle back. It is 5-4 now. It was looking when it was 4-2. I, it could have very easily gotten away from her, but she's battled back. This is Asia's throw here, so if Kelly can get a break and tie it up 5-5, she will have the throw in the next match or next round. I actually scratched that idea because keep forgetting that they're corking every round. So used to everything being alternate. Another triple 18 up there. She's struggling on the 15, but boy, she's got that 18 down. Just keeps trying to make it insurmountable no matter what Kelly does on that 15, so she can't get that lead. Closes the bullseyes.
Have you not been keeping track of the board mentally?
I said she closed the bullseyes.
I know, so all she has left is those 15s.
The 15s, yeah, she's kind of leaving Kelly that little dangling low fruit.
Painted her right into a corner.
Whoa, oh, and it flights out. Kelly says, really, you're going to make me step up there right now? I think Kelly was already looking forward to corking for the next round.
This is one of those rounds where I go up and I throw it the triple 20 just to warm up for the next game.
Yeah, get your stroke down for the next one. Yeah,
just prepare for it. Dropped it right on top of it for that. This is definitely one of the important games. You go down 7-4. It's a lot different than 6-5 for sure.
Yeah, it'll be hard to rattle off 3 in a row against Asia if she takes this leg. Starts off solid ton there. Kelly got a little snatchy with that first start. That was a big last. This is a big cover last there. Back 84, not letting, or 85, and not letting Asia get too far out there. So it gets that first one right in there without a problem.
Left a lot of room in the bed, too.
Another ton. These girls they're cranking it up pretty good. You see 63 and 60. I don't even shoot that on a consistent basis. That's one thing these girls are really good. They're really good about tucking that second dart behind the first one, so we can't tell if it's in there. Asia moves that. Asia, that's where Kelly started the afternoon when she was starting this match. The 19s is where she was living. Now she's picked up the 20s. A lot of room up there.
Left herself tons of room for the next two. Is that a ton? That sneak in there? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So she's flipped this game at this point.
Yep. We talked about how hard it would be if she's chasing one, or chasing Asia's one match to her 3 leg. So, hi Joe, what's going on, buddy? Look at that.
It's going to be a great setup here.
Just like clockwork.
Absolutely
Another
great
100
setup.
leaves her at 56. Nice. If I know Kelly, she's 16 double tops. Just about evens up the averages here on the 0-1 side.
She's just going to leave herself an out as well. Even with that flight into the
Yeah,
5 again, she
87 isn't.
still left herself something.
It's very manageable, especially for a shot like her.
Yeah. So this has got to be a big out for Kelly here.
Kelly drops that one right in there on top. I can't figure out if people see that there's a protective stanchion around something, why they have to touch it, why they have to grab it.
Trying to see who's the one making that happen.
Making us jump and giving me motion sickness. There, Blaze is taking care of it. Hey.
It's the only reason we keep that big dummy around. Look at the size of him. If somebody that size comes out and says, hey, don't touch that, I'm certainly going to say, okay, no problem, sir.
Not for nothing, but I mean, realistically, I mean, if I know when I go to tournaments now, especially after doing this, it's the first thing you look for. Okay, why should I not be around that area?
Where's the streaming board?
Should
What
I
should I not touch?
kick that tripod? Getting a little close. Was he getting a little close?
Yeah, this one's kicking.
Time. We can pull that stanchion back. Wait, did you go out there and yell at a little kid? Is that what you're telling me? Was it a little kid or a little man? Was it an underage little man? You're being weird about this? Oh, okay. Fair enough. Guessing the men's final just finished
I was just going to say, this is only 6'5", guys. I can't understand
pretty
what all the
confident the men's
applause
final
is.
just finished up. Get an answer on who won that one. Let everybody know.
Flip on over here and see who won that match. Looks like Jimmy Fitzsimmons is your men's New York State champion.
Nope, this is a different state, buddy.
Maine, sorry.
Yeah,
Maine,
we're
New
not
York
in New York
State.
anymore.
Jim Fitzsimmons, 8-6 over Zach Pearson. I was so focused on getting the name right of his opponent and completely dropped the ball. The angry Trump guy. Yeah, come to find out, it wasn't even him. It was a guy on the other side. Kelly really looking like she just wants to break a dart at this point. He's just going to look to shut that down. 15-15 and 19 points to top it off. Gonna look to follow that one in there. Ooh. Just a bit high. And she says, okay, I don't need that number. I will take 3 more 19s. Kelly replaces Asia's dart in that 888, right in almost the same spot. Solid 3 there to shut that down. A run to the center now. Kelly's in there with 2.
It's a good
She
round
got
by
3
Kelly.
in there. Double single. Asia's looking to follow her up here. She'll stay right there. 105-point lead, and she ends it right there with a double. That last dart, there was not very much room in there either. Look at the
cork is going
diddle.
to be huge.
All right, well, could go either way. Depends what angle that flight is in from Asia's perspective. I don't know if Asia's right on that wire or not. It's not like soft tip. You can't just count dots.
I can't count dots anyway. It doesn't matter.
Oh.
Oh, right there.
Back to the good game of 501. Looks like a 60 start there for Asia, just below everything. 2 darts that definitely could have went either way. Kelly's going to look to capitalize. Flights right into that 5 on the last dart. Another 60 for Asia. Asia's right. She's at 6 darts, just singles. I know it's still 60s, but she's going to look for more than that. I wouldn't be surprised to see her move down to the 19 this next round. Just kind of take her mind off that 20 for a second.
It's a good ton from Kelly. Get slightly back in the driver's seat on this game.
Asia does. Asia stays up there. And she is all over it, but
It's got to be a big round from Kelly here. She's got to pull away if she wants to give herself a chance in this game, in this match.
Kelly's flipped the averages too here. She was down by a couple of points early in the match on this whole one side, and now she's got a point and another
big round. That
140.
Should be 1040, yeah. Really good timing from Kelly.
The man in the Jersey Devils shirt in the back, he was awful happy with that one. There's the
Big
57
last,
I expected right there. That was a great cover dart.
Just need to worry about the setup here.
Well, doesn't leave herself an out. But 71.
Should say she might still be clear, especially with that first dart. Asia's got to find a triple here just to apply a little bit of pressure.
Solid 60. She did
Brings
sneak
it,
that
brings
last
it
one in
down
there. I
to a
wasn't
3 dart
sure.
out. Leaves herself the big fish on that. Trip
Probably.
17, double 20 maybe.
Yeah, that's why you 111. A lot of people that don't know would go an odd number first, but with that 20 leaves you 91. If you hit the triple, great, but I'm sure she wanted a little bit more than that.
She's going to get another look at it. This is just a matter of how well Asia can set herself up.
50 scored. It was 112.
Still on a 3 dart out.
$39. Oh, double 8 for the win.
Oh, right there. Should stay right there.
Oh, yeah. 60 for the 32 after that first dart.
You got to kind of feel like Kelly's match life is on this out right here.
Yeah, with Asia on double 12.
Yeah, this is a do or die one on this. Great setup. Just got to lay it right next to it.
And
and
does.
she gets it. Great hit.
7-6.
Big
We got
pressure
ourselves
dart.
an all-time battle here for the female Maine State Championship. And Asia parks that dart right on the top of the double. This cricket game, she's really going to want to make her pay. She doesn't want this to get any more interesting than it has to be.
It's a good,
Nice
solid
20-point lead.
20-point start. Smart last going up.
Oh, that's not what Kelly was looking for there, not at all. Asia looking to punish here. She's probably going up the pools at 20. Oh, no, Asia had the 20. My bad. Three 18s, gets herself a house to play in. Asia's been pretty automatic on that 18, so she just decides to put a little more distance.
She must have not liked where that 18 was
Yeah.
sitting.
Kelly just outside is going to have to settle for 2 on that one.
Chipping away at it.
Chipping away, chipping away. Oh, there's that triple 18 for Asia. 17 points.
Oh,
And
big round.
wow, that was a big round.
Big round.
Round of 9. What a time for that.
That's a dagger at the wrong time right there.
Thank you, Justin. It means a lot for them to ask us to come out here and do this for them. They took good care of us on the way here, and look forward to a great weekend. It's a nice venue, very unique, 2-tower hotel with a nice banquet hall in between her.
Another
Asia
solid free
closes
dart
it up.
close.
Yep, at this point right now, she's just
Yeah,
doing
she's
damage control.
yeah, she's singling away, knowing that that's all she really needs to do at this point.
3 marks on the bulls. Oh, what a
Buried the
dagger.
first
What
one.
a dagger dart. And that's it.
Great darts.
Asia
Absolutely
Gelbert.
great darts.
What a great match. 8-6.
Congratulations to Asia. Great shooting by Kelly. She kept it close the whole time. That was a great match.
14 legs is some of the best female steel tip darts you'll see. That was very, very
Absolutely
good.
phenomenal.
Very, very good. A good way to kick off the weekend.
So the next, just so everyone knows, the next event is the mixed doubles event. That go back. Yep. So
Sorry, cut off there.
jump the gun. He just doesn't want to hear me talk about anything. It's fine. It'll happen all weekend. No big deal. So next event's going to be the mixed doubles event at 6 p.m. We'll probably cut the stream off for a little bit instead of letting you just stare at logos for 45 minutes. So
we're going to run these sponsors just
Run
for a
the
little while
sponsors
here
for a
because without these guys, we wouldn't be able to do what we do. Port City wouldn't be what it is. So we're going to run some sponsors here for the guys. We're going to restart it because we're on the 8-hour clock for Facebook.
Yep, and what you need to do is you need to highly recommend go to the YouTube channel, Prodigy Darts, and you can turn alerts on right there. So anytime we go live, you'll get an alert on your phone. So when we kick things back off for the mixed doubles matches that start around 6 o'clock, you'll get an alert on your phone saying, hey, the next tournament is up and running. Prodigy Darts is streaming it. Get you back on your phone and start watching us again and
we'll be
keep
back,
track of the tournament.
Just shortly before 6 o'clock. We'll put the stream starting soon up so everybody knows, hey, it's coming on soon. We're going to work on some things, getting up a widget here for the cricket widget up where it needs to be. Obviously, the old one works fine just the way it is, but we got a couple things to work on to better ourselves for you guys, and we're going to get to working on that. Just a few slides here from our sponsors, and we'll see you guys at around 6 o'clock.